Okay, so let's do some Patrick steps and a bunch of variations for Patrick steps. I think these are hugely important for hip strength and stability and balance and all the rest of it. So you can start on the floor. So this is a movement that imitates walking down the stairs. So if you're good at this, the chances of you falling downstairs are much less because your hips are strong enough to hold your weight. So anyway, the idea is to balance on one leg, and I'm going to start on my left leg, and then just step out as far as you can. Hold your balance, just touch your heel down, and then lift up. And do that as many times as you feel is right. Might only be 4 times, might be only 8 times. I like to do sets of 16. Now I like to do sets of 25, but whatever you can do. The idea is just to balance. Don't put any weight on it. Just to balance, come back up. And don't let your hip fall. Just bend your knee and touch. So that's a basic Patrick step as I understand it from knees over toes guy. And I'll show you some of the variations I do. You step out as far as you want. And depending on your level, do whatever you have to do to get started. So if you find that hard, get a couple of PVC pipes, maybe a broom, maybe a stick, I don't know, but get something and balance yourself on one leg and then bend your knee and step out. And use as little weight on the poles as you have to, but if you're injured or rehabbing, you might have to put a lot of weight, and just start and get that movement back. Whatever you have to do. It's all about getting your mobility and independence back and not falling. Okay? So, and one thing I've found is people will try to progress too fast. So you might want to do that for a month, 2 months, 6 months. Whenever you're ready, you can start. Now this is just a piece of shelving board. The only problem with it is once you have more than one, they get slippery, but I have a solution for that too. So what is that, 5/8 of an inch, I think? Okay, just over ½ inch. And now the job's significantly harder because you have to reach down and get all the muscles in your legs and hip to work at a deeper angle. And I'm going to go quickly here for the sake of the video. Get my balance and continue. Okay, so once you're going to stack more than one of these shelving boards here, I forget what the name of these are. I like to put a towel on it, and that eliminates. I tried tape, but it didn't work. So now I'm up 1.25 inches, maybe 1.5 inches now, and if you're not very strong, you'll find that's a big step up. And what I would aim for is something like maybe 4 sets of 25. Now that might be a big journey for you, so you might want to start off with just sets of 4 or sets of 8 or sets of 16, 2 or 3 a day, every second or third day. But eventually you want to get up to where you can do 4 sets of 25, at least on the bench I have over here, which I'm going to do in a sec here. The other thing you can do is if you have some mats like this, actually I'll make a new video here. So the other thing you can do if you don't have any boards and you have a mat is you can just get a mat and unfold it and use it like that. So, you know, I'm up on one, whoop, and it's gonna, because this is soft, you're gonna have to catch your balance better. So it's a good challenge. And if you can't do it, grab the PVC pipes. I actually find it's pretty good. It's wobbly, so it's making me work on my balance. Ooh, is it ever making me work on my balance? Might have to add this in. Okay, so there's one. Let's try two. Let's turn it around so the handles aren't in my way. And I'm gonna grab those PVC pipes and see what happens here. So I'll start on my left foot. Whoa, definitely like the challenge. Okay, and finally we'll get up on three here. Whoa, nice to have the PVC pipes here. Whoa. Oh, I find this one harder. For some reason, my right leg is always harder for the Patrick steps. I'm not sure why. My balance is not as good on my right leg. I guess some kind of body imbalance that I have to work on. Okay, so there we go. I really like this. I'm going to add it into my Patrick step routine, and because it's soft, it's making me work on my balance. And then lastly, you can start using a basic step-up bench, and I think it should be solid enough that I don't need the PVC pipes. And my standard for this now is to be able to do 4 sets of 25 on each leg. So I'll do 25, 25, do another exercise, come back, do another set of 25, do an upper body exercise, come back, do another set, do something else, come back and do my 4th set. So that's what I like to do. And I'll do another set of 25 here. Okay, there's my left leg. Now let's do 25 on the right. Okay, great. And now we can start adding risers. And for most people, it won't take more than one or two until you max out and you can't do anymore. But I've seen some guys on knees over toes, some basketball players, and they're doing these so high and they can get so low they're almost doing pistol squats on them. And for this, I'm going to grab my trusty PVC pipes. And I've fallen down doing this, so that's why I started using PVC pipes. That was a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, when I was first starting and very weak. And I would get so low that I just couldn't hold myself up and I would fall. And I don't recommend that. So this is nice. Knees over toes. This is what it's all about. And I'm using a bit of balance here on this one. All right. Okay, so now I've got 2 risers here, and we'll see how we can do with that. I'm going to start with my right leg first because I've had a bit of a break here, and we'll see if we can get down. Oh yeah. Whoa. But it's hard to keep my balance on the way up, so. Glad I have my pipes here. Whoa. Okay, so there's 8 on the right, my weak side or my least balanced side. Boy, you can feel that in the hip and the knee. Okay, yeah, definitely my right side is weaker. But anyway, so there you go. All the variations on the Patrick step.